Hello, Taurus. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 22nd to the 28th of June 2020. I hope you're doing well, Taurus. Taurus, it's the weekend when I'm publishing this, which means I've got a half-price reading sale. Now, this weekend it's on one of my most popular readings. You're definitely going to want to book in for one of these. It's a Your Next Steps reading, and so the popular when they're full price even. I sell them like every single week, plenty of them as well. And so it's a 3-page reading. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. It's about your next 5 steps. So what you need to take action on next to get the things that you want in your life, to get on your life path, for moving forward on your life path, or to manifest those things that you want, like relationship, work, career, business, money, anything that you want, location change, whatever it is that you want, your higher self wants to support you in moving forward on that. These are your next action steps, right? So really powerful reading. So if you'd like to book in for one of those, I'll pop a link for it up there and also in the description box. And you can find that on my website, behealing.com as well. If you can't see the links on YouTube here, which I know quite a few of you are telling me that you can't ever see these things. So yeah, that's how you can book in with me on my website, behealing.com. This weekend, there's 75 Australian dollars instead of 150, which is about 50 American dollars right now. Bargain. So let's have a look. Taurus. I'm Taurus too, sun sign. Let's see what we've got going on this week. I hope it's a good one. Yep. First card out is always the most important card out. This week it's all about peace. So if things have been up in the air, if things have been hard for you, if you've had challenges, like me in this last week, I've been in pain. I had 2 teeth extracted, 1 tooth extracted. I'm still infected right now. I'm still on antibiotics and everything. It's been tricky. I've not been able to work properly. I've not been doing psychic cafe, and I've been having to deal with all of this pain and infections and stuff, and looking after myself because I've had no energy while I've been recovering from it. I'm just coming out of it now, which is why I'm doing these readings a little late. I'm recording the same day as I'm putting them out today. And I've got cat hairs on my nose. That's why I'm scratching my nose constantly. I cuddle a cat and now I regret it. Yeah, so if you've had troubling times too, if you've had some challenges in this last week, this week is more at peace. Things are settling down for you this week. So yeah, first card out is always the most important card. So you can bet that this week is going to be more peaceful. Thank God for that. Hey, we've also got follow my knowing. That's the intuitive card, the card of intuition. You got to follow your knowing, follow your knowing, follow your knowing. Now I don't know about you, but some of the troubles that I had in this last week have been because I didn't do this. What I'll tell you my story because you might recognize you've done something similar. What happened was dentists were closed, right, during lockdown. We come out of lockdown, and so the dentists open again. But because I live on a small tropical island, we don't have a full-time dentist here. She just comes at the weekends. She opens for 3 days, I think, or 2.5 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning. The rest of the time she's got to practice on the mainland. And so lockdown ended, the dentist could open up again, but the ferries weren't back on for her to come back. Anyway, so I kept in touch with her, asking when she was coming back, and this last weekend she came back. So I was in there on the first day in an appointment because I'd got a tooth that got a problem with it. It was painful. It'd become infected. I could feel it causing pain. I was waiting for lockdown to end for a while to have this work done, right? So I went in. She's like, "Yeah, it's broken vertically. We need to take it out. It can't be filled or anything, can't be repaired." When it's like that, it's happened to her teeth before in that way, and so it's got to be taken out, extraction. I'm like, yeah, no problem, take it out. So she took it out, and then next day, I couldn't close my jaw. My wisdom tooth that was next to it was out of place. And so I messaged her saying, I think I need to come back in. My wisdom tooth is out of place. It seems to be sticking out sideways now. She's like, don't worry, it's just the inflammation. Just keep on taking your drugs. She gave me anti-inflammatories and painkillers and antibiotics to take. Just keep on taking the drugs. It will go back into place. I'm like, you sure? It's going to go back into place? Because it feels like it's sideways. Anyway, I didn't go. And of course, then she left the island again. And whoa, I was kicking myself. I'm still a little bit angry with myself. You might be able to notice I hadn't followed my intuition. My intuition knew that there was something wrong with it. So I sat with it and like, this really isn't going back into place. I can't close my jaw. I can't even chew on the other side. I can't do anything because this tooth is in the way, preventing my teeth from coming together now on a completely liquid diet. And then it started hurting in the socket where that wisdom tooth is. I'm like, the infection wasn't going away. I still had fever because of it. My face was out here, and the course of antibiotics was running out because this was like 5 days after the extraction, and I'm like, I can't stand this anymore. I'm not getting better. I'm getting sicker, and there's something really wrong with this, and I can't wait for the weekend for it to come back. And so I did Psychic Cafe that morning. I'm like, I'm going to hospital. So I did. I got on my pushback and I rode myself to hospital. And I was angry with myself. I was angry with myself because it could have been sorted out that weekend. I knew there was something wrong, right? And so this piece that you're getting this week is a similar situation. The disruption that you've had, maybe in this last week for you, the same as me, or maybe it was before that. You've had a part in that. You weren't following your intuition. So if the unrest that you've been experiencing is down to your health or it's down to a relationship, there's something you've been missing, and it's intuition that you've had, and you just haven't been following up on that and acting on that intuition. So sorry, Taurus, but you kind of been doing it to yourself. I kind of did it to myself, right? We've got to follow our intuition. And so it's more peaceful week this week, but you need to come to terms with that, how you didn't follow your intuition and how it caused disruption. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing that you're keeping yourself in a relationship or a friendship or something, but for a lot of you, it's a relationship that you know it's not right for you. You know you've had the intuition that it's not right for you. And why are you still at it, or why are you still persisting with it? Follow your intuition. We get intuitive hits about people, right? You need to listen to that. Stop letting your ego mind, your logical mind, try and override that. Go, no, it's okay. They're okay. They're going to come good. They're going to change. No, 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 no. Follow your intuition. Don't fool yourself. Got travel and communicate, Taurus, up next. So this peaceful time that you're having this week. You've got things coming, you've got travel coming, or new communication. This could be a new relationship coming in if you're headed out of this relationship that's just not working for you. They're just not right for you. As much as you love them, Taurus, they're just not right for you. And you've had the intuition about that. It's time to let go. Well, you've got something coming. It's like as soon as you let go, something fast comes in. You're going to be traveling, communicating about travel. Somebody comes in saying, do you want to come and do this project with me in this other place? And you're like, oh, that sounds interesting. Well, yeah, when the borders get opened up again, let's make plans to do that. The communication is happening now. The travel will be happening in future, because like, who the hell can travel now? I know my visa's up. They extended all our visas for free here because we're in lockdown. Well, the country's still locked down. Borders are closed until the 31st of July, but then all of us will need to leave. But there's nowhere to leave to because nowhere else is open. So we're like, oh my God, everyone's realizing that this date is slowly creeping up on us. And it's like, how is it even possible for us all to leave the country at the same time anyway? There isn't enough transport for everyone to leave the country. Every expat, every tourist that is still here to leave the country on the same day. And besides, even if the borders could cope with it, even if transport could cope with it, then what do we do? If we manage to get to another country, then we're all in the country, the one country that will let us in there. What do we do there? We try and get a visa, as if the consulate or the embassy is going to be able to deal with that. It's just going to be a big mess anyway. So if you're in a it's just not going to happen, right? It's going to be a whole world collaboration job for travel to open back up again. But the communication is starting. It's starting. And I feel like this is a new relationship for you, or it could be new work for some of you as well. So you've got to surrender and appreciate self. You've got to let go. You're not in control of this. Lots of stuff has to come together. It's about other people, and it's about the whole world, and it's about the whole COVID situation. There's a lot up in the air about this of you moving forward, and you've got to let go and just know that it's all working out for the best. You're being slowed down for a very good reason, and all you need to do is keep on getting ready for it, keep on getting ready for it, keep on getting ready for it, and appreciate yourself. So appreciating yourself, letting go, surrendering to this path. It is actually flowing, even though it seems like spanners have been thrown into the works and it's all going wrong. It's not. It's not. It's all going right. You've got great things ahead of you, and you need to surrender to that and just appreciate yourself. So look after yourself in the moment. This is a great week for looking after yourself. I don't know why I keep on going behind me for the bag when it's in front of me. Don't know. Taurus, what else? Take it easy. As I said, it's a great week for looking after yourself to the best of your ability. For sure, for me personally, absolutely. I did a bit of a shopping spree on a health website, and that should arrive early in the week as well, so that I can take better care of myself too. So make sure you rest up, appreciate yourself, know that this path is going to open up to you in the right way at the right time. You don't need to doubt that. This is doubt cancels abundance card. You don't need to doubt that at all. It's all going to open up just right. You've got change happening at the moment, and that is going to come about right. There's no rush. You don't need to rush. You don't need to doubt it. It doesn't matter. It's not just about you. You just look after yourself, Taurus, because you're waiting on other things to happen in the universe, and then now is while you have to wait, now is the perfect opportunity to focus on yourself, put yourself first, make yourself a priority, look after yourself better, do what's best for you, sort things out, maybe get ready if you know that this travel is coming, and stuff like that. But rest up and don't doubt in abundance, because you are moving in the right direction. There you go, Taurus. It sounds like an exciting week to me. Does it to you? I feel like there could be some great news for us this week. It's not going to happen, but it's not going to happen yet, but it's great news nonetheless. So there you go, Taurus. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? Love hearing from you guys. If you've watched your next steps reading yet, then if you haven't watched it, then you can watch it. There's a link for it up there. And if you'd like to book in for one of those private reads while they're half price this weekend, there's a link around about there to book in for one of those. Have an awesome week, Taurus. I'll see you next time. Bye.